Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure, or, if you prefer, Hano Kiseki. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and it's nice to see you all again. Last time around, we started up the final chapter proper, and we started gathering our crew back. We found Tio at St. Ursula's Hospital to bring our numbers up to 3. We recruited Risha Mao to our team, and she's going to be in our party for the rest of the game. And lastly, we picked up Randy in the Mains Mountain Village. So we've gone all over the place. We've started to find cracks in this barrier that's Crossbell's put up, and we're just going to keep on smashing through. Our next destination is Bellegarde Gate. Let's get it, everyone. So, gotta get ourselves our 7th party member. Kick Zayda out of the party for good at this rate. I should heal up. Machi's not at full EP. Anyway, pretty sure I saved. Pretty sure I have everything I need at the moment. Just want to make sure I've got... Yes. All the Crossbell times so far, and all the chapters of Sunny Anyes so far. So let's head to our next destination, shall we? The West Crossbell Highway. I really love how stealthy that Merkaba is, despite not seeming very stealthy at all. Go west, we'd reach Bellegarde Gate immediately, but Commander Sonia's there? You can imagine I wouldn't have the nerve to come face to face with her. Indeed. Anyhow, all we can do is search where we can. Though if a State Guard armored car comes, we'll need to take cover. Commander Sonia, huh? I'd like to get in contact with her, but... well, we're just gonna have to hold off on getting in contact with her for now. Oh god, why am I fighting these things? See, they're still alive. There we go. At least Randy got a level out of that. Oh, this is one of the highway monsters. You know what? We got a full party now. Why don't we try taking this one on? I've got myself a opportunity here. Let's use it. Hello, Extremity. How's it going this fine evening? I can hit 3 of them. Okay. Bam. Bomba. Just hit it with your best stuff. No point in holding back. Yes, I'm playing this on PSP emulator. Because the translation's a little bit better on the PSP version than it is on the PC version. And I can carry over my save files. That glorious 480p is looking good, huh? this is why burst mode is OP. This guy's still alive. Let's finish him. Thank you, Lloyd. Yeah, you see your arts users doing like 6,000 damage, and then, you know, you hit for 800 maybe. All about them arts. Anyway, we get the Topaz Gem. Which, I forget what the Topaz Gem does. Let's see. Oh, it's, Defense 4. Cool. I'm not going to be using that. Let's keep going. Yeah, that was 100% my strategy when I saw it in, on the other gate the first time around. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the monster chests, but I did get most of them before this chapter. It's just, I couldn't deal with the freaking, ones that cast and you can't impede them. That one was a pain in the ass. Oh, God. Yosh. And I'm just being very lazy about kill him quick, and I'm just gonna kill him slow instead. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if they let us right in the front door. Because we're fugitives on the lam. Let's go right into the most heavily guarded gate they've got. Belgar Gate security seems perfect. Yeah, honestly, there's no openings. It seems best to withdraw for now. Yeah, let's. Yeah, so obviously we can't enter the main way. Gotta be backdoor men. Seems like it'll be impossible to enter from the front. Yes, if the state guard finds us, it's not going to end well. If you get caught again, there's no guarantee I'll be able to help you. Yeah, we need to think of a way to contact Commander Sonia. Well, I've got an idea. Boss, the train. The train. Leave me alone, you dumb monsters. I don't want to fight you. All you do is waste my time. All you do is waste my time. Anyway, heading for the police academy is also a dumb idea, so let's double back towards Crossbell for now. And Alino, how are you doing today? I don't think I said hi properly. Monster Carapace. Oh. I pissed it off. There we go. Gotta love turbos. Yeah, we're all doing the chilling at home thing here. Oh right, they did reboot the Digimon anime. I totally forgot about that. I watched a bit of the first episode and I was like, It looked a lot like, you know, the first Digimon movie, actually. That's what it kind of reminded me of. I didn't actually finish watching the episode because, I don't know, I haven't been into Digimon since Tamers came out, like, 20 years ago. Oh, of course. Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way, the cars from the derailment have been completely removed. Yeah, even the broken pieces and debris have been cleaned up. Still, that accident should have been quite serious, but since far more severe events have happened, it's tiny by comparison. Yes, that's true. The Transcontinental Railway service is completely halted as well right now. It appears that the State Guard freight trains pass through occasionally. I see. Hang on. Then does it mean it's possible to travel on foot across the tracks? Oh, I see. There was that option too. However, the Crossbell city area is enveloped in a barrier right now. It's impossible to enter the city without being noticed, Snow. Yeah, I know. But what if we head west? Lloyd, you don't mean... You want to infiltrate Belgard Gate via the rail tracks? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, alright. Why not talk to Commander Sonia in person at least once? Lloyd, I can't tell if you're suicidal or if you're a genius. It is true that she joined our side. She'd been an extremely reliable ally. However, she wasn't against switching over to the State Guard, right? It seems like it'll be a bit of a gamble. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Of course, and because of her situation, she'd be forced to apprehend us, lest she lose trust with her own allies. Hey, Fenril, thanks for the lurk. Really appreciate it. How's it going in Fenworld? However, if we somehow manage to infiltrate the gate and make contact behind closed doors, maybe she might tell us her real intentions. I see. Considering Murray and the others, there should be a good amount of people who have some doubt in the State Guard. If we're talking about people with such a strong sense of justice, maybe it's even more likely. Well, I wouldn't be against it either, but if Commander Sonia is there, then She's will be there as well, right? Oh, right, that girl. Noelle, right? According to what I've heard, her conviction won't be broken so easily, right? I know. However, it's true that we've chosen a road. It's true that the road we've chosen is a terribly difficult one. Even if we can't find common ground, sooner or later we'll have to go through her. Even if we have to challenge her directly. Lloyd? Right. We can't just avoid the problem. Well, if you thought that much about it, I won't say anything more. In any case, let's open the fence and exit onto the railway tracks. Right. Oh man, I know what writer's block feels like. Best of luck with your chapter of No More Lies. That's the Naruto one, right? I'm still working on Kitsune's work. It's well, I'm quite enjoying it. for all the wrong reasons. And by all the wrong reasons, I mean all the right reasons. Anyway, just make sure you pick up all the treasure chests on the track here. There's 4 of them altogether. Oh yeah, you haven't been here for a while, so you have missed a lot. So, basically, let's see if I can explain this succinctly. Why is he in that? Let's put that on TO. That's better. Okay, so, basically what happened is Dieter's declared independence, taken over completely. Noelle's joined the Crossbell State Guard, and we've decided to rebel against it because in order to keep Erebonia and Calvard at bay, the president has kidnapped our daughter because our daughter is the divine child of miracles, the Septarian of Zero, and the only person capable of controlling the 3 ions that destroyed Corellia Fortress, completely destroyed Calvard's airborne infantry division, and Erebonia's 5th division altogether. It's kind of amazing how much damage they put out in just a few minutes. And also Risha's joined our party, which is perhaps the greatest thing of all here. Anyway, they got some military dogs here. Pretty rude boys, I gotta say. Nope, let me pick that up. Some bell berries. Yep. And now we're infiltrating Belgar Gate to get our wife back. Or my wife back. The people chose Tio. So, you know, we just have to live with that. This treasure chest is hiding pretty well, but with the detect quartz you can see it right away. And those are the hyper spikes. They give us a bit of evasion, so going on Waji. The people are wrong. Best girl is obviously Randy. Well, shit. Damn you people. Why would you deprive of us this golden opportunity to date Randy-san? We're gonna rescue Ellie eventually. But, not right now. Because we have no idea where she's hiding. But once we find her, we can break her out. Get the whole team back together. We're really close now. Anyway, Waji also got super OP. Like, check this shit out. Yeah, that's what Waji does now. He's a nuke. He's a nuclear boy. Anyway, get ourselves a Tyrrell bomb. And, oh, and by the by, Waji's a girl's ritter. He's been one this whole time. Belgar Gate. You know, I said it before, but I really do like the State Guard uniforms. I like the white. I think I prefer it over the black from the Guardian Force. Yeah, part of the church. The same division as our good buddies Kevin Graham and Thomas Lysander. He's Dominion number 5 or 7. Dominion number Dominion number 9. It's hard for me to remember all the numbers. The freight platform. It's been quite some time. Luckily, it seems there's no one around. Well, that's because the transcontinental rail service is suspended. I guess they don't have the manpower to spare for this place. Right. It's our chance to sneak in, though. If Commander Sonia is here, she would be in the commander's room on the 3rd floor. I hope we can reach her without being noticed. If push comes to shove, I'll create a diversion and attract attention. At any rate, let's try going up there. Understood. However, don't do anything reckless. Let's go upstairs. Alrighty then. So, if I remember correctly... No, I didn't want to leave the area. God damn it. Yeah, because I have to see that event every time. There should be some, should be a recipe book around here somewhere. Yes. The Pinky Rose recipe. The only opportunity you'll have to get that one. So let's see how our cookbook's looking. 1, 2 recipes to go. Apparently I should have Waji make it? Sure. Oop, no. Jesus Christ, Waji, bad. Thought this was supposed to be your specialty, Waji. God damn it. Never mind. I guess I'm not making any, and a certain wind-loving Class 7 member. Who I like to pretend is actually not the number he says he is. And the church is playing the long game. Stop right there. Noelle? How? Even if I'm part of the State Guard, I understand your actions to a certain degree. After having formed a partnership with the Resistance in Mainz, I suspected that the next place you'd come would be here, so I decided to be on the lookout. Oh man, you got us. As expected, I say. Excellent foresight, Noelle. I didn't want to be right, but... Have you come to speak with Commander Sonia? Yeah, precisely. We heard from Ray that there are actually many people who have doubts about the State Guard. I want to confirm the Commander's opinion, and even see if we can find a way out of this situation. Noelle, Fran's on our side now. She's already completely fine, and she wants to see you. I won't tell you not to stick to your guns, but... Wouldn't it be alright if you just gave us some space to discuss things? Even so, I can't let you past here. As a State Guard soldier, I can't overlook Resistance forces sneaking around Crossbell. Noelle? Oh man, you're really not good at this, are you? Please, withdraw everyone. I can still pretend this didn't happen. Even if we end up fighting each other in the future. At least for now. You're naive, Noelle. Huh? If you were a true State Guard soldier, there'd be no need for such an argument. You should have surrounded us immediately without all this talk and neutralized us. And yet, you're trying to make us leave with such sentimental words? Do you really intend to sacrifice yourself and bet everything with such a weak conviction? Lloyd? That's pretty harsh. I'll tell you clearly. Noelle, you've become weak. Allowing yourself to be deceived, you do exactly what you're told. If I were to face you now, even someone like me who isn't a trained soldier could win. Huh? Lloyd? Hey now, what are you... You're free to choose the weapon. I'll face you alone. If you win, you can arrest us all. On the contrary, if I win, you're mine. Huh? What are you saying? I can't stand seeing you like this. Remaining in a place where you can't be yourself. As your companion, I can't ignore this any longer. Let's fight, Second Lieutenant Noelle Seeker. Hey now, seriously? No way. Well, it seems he's finally gone off the deep end. Indeed. Fine, I won't lose. You're on, Detective Lloyd Bannings. Bring it on. God, that legendary phrase. Man, Lloyd is my boy. Anyway, come at me, Noelle. Damn. She actually hit me. I still have crappy Burning Heart. Yeah. Noelle is really cute, my guys. Actually, you know what? Just, here we go. Go for it. Seriously, you only get to see that cut in once. I really like the white uniform on Noelle, I gotta say. I hope it's DLC in Hajimari, honestly. Anyway, that's what her S-Craft media. It's a decent amount of damage. Oh, no! Rude! Noelle! God. Maybe I should take this seriously. Oh, still alive. Apparently Assault Rush just hits me all the time. Well, whatever. Despite not actually healing properly, that went pretty well. Anyway, we don't even get experience for this fight, so... Yeah. I won. Oh. I'm sorry. Commander Sonia. There's no need to apologize. No hearts were burned in the making of this fight. I don't even use Burning Heart until I get the upgraded version of it. Oh. Commander? Ah! So we were noticed after all. You know that the sound of your fight echoed in the other rooms as well, right? Well, for the time being, I had the others clear out. Sorry about that. Long time no see, Commander Sonia. Yes, indeed. I had an inkling about the reason you came, but... For now, I think I'll hear you out in my room. I do like that Sonia is so easygoing. Afterward, Lloyd and the others were quietly guided to the commander's room. They explained everything to Noelle and the commander, the situation and events that had transpired up until then, and even the story regarding the Septarian of Zero. That's... I see. I finally understand the reason behind the mysterious movements of the President's faction. So does that mean... Ah, I see we've got a Sonia fan here. You gotta like those older women, don't you? She was originally married to, Sergei the Rear, but they divorced. Although they still seem to have a bit of a flame for each other. All things considered. You'll cooperate with us? Unfortunately, that's out of the question. Be it the CGF or the State Guard, the principle of civilian control doesn't change. Although we have a problem on our hands, since we have a so-called president who established the independent state of Crossbell. We soldiers aren't allowed to use military force based on our own judgments. I see. Regular army does feel a little strict in that regard, huh? Then as expected, it's impossible to come to a compromise. Yes, you're right. Even if it wasn't like that, the Secretary of Defense Arios is formidable. Even if the Bellegarde Gate unit were to cooperate with you, the main unit led by him would end up making short work of us, a rebel faction, in the blink of an eye. Is that so? That old man's formidable even as commander? Yes, he was Sergei's former subordinate, but he was deemed a divine blade for a reason. His strategic skills, you know. They say that they're on par with those of his senior swordsmanship practitioner, Brigadier General Cassius, commander of the Liberal Royal Army. But even if Secretary Arios was our opponent, if we could cooperate with Vice Commander Douglas at Tangram Gate... My, Noel. Why do you assume they'd cooperate with us? Noel. It seems that one-on-one before was pretty effective after all. Commander Sonia? What if, for argument's sake, President Dieter and the validity of the independent state of Crossbell were to waver? What would become of the State Guard? Huh? Then... It would depend to what extent, but we would need to see through the situation with caution until the matter was clarified. That's most likely what we do. I see. Then the key point will be how to make that validity sway. Yeah. It seems that Ellie's judgment would be most reliable in this kind of situation, but... maybe the key is Chairman McDowell himself. Oh. Milady's grandfather, huh? If I remember correctly, he was one of Crossbell's representatives. Yeah, and the other one was none other than Mayor Dieter. I heard that Chairman McDowell's point of view regarding the Declaration of Independence was completely ignored. If there was some way we could publicly announce his opinion to the state, then the legitimacy of the president and the validity of the independent state would waver a little. Then the State Guard as well would. You did well to notice that. I didn't even need to give you a hint. Second Lieutenant Noel. Former Chairman McDowell was at Michelin, right? Oh yeah. He's under house arrest in the guest house with his granddaughter Ellie. If I remember correctly, Michelin security's handled by a Red Constellation unit. A unit of the State Guard hasn't been stationed there, right? Yes, precisely. Commander Sonia. Oh my. How could I let such important information slip out in front of our guests? You didn't hear anything, all right? Please, forget what you just heard. Oh, as expected of the commander. What a pleasant poker face, eh? Also, Second Lieutenant Noel, regarding that one-on-one before, I can't help but say you were soft. Right. As punishment, instead of indefinitely suspending you, I order your reassignment to the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Oh! Go find out for yourself what you were missing and what you should do, for the sake of the future of Crossbell. Yes, ma'am! Oh man, that smile is so cute. Oh, Noelle's so good. And it looks like Sonia's made herself a new fan with Fenrilt here. She's pretty great. I like her a lot. Afterwards, Noelle collected her belongings and boarded the Merkaba with Lloyd and the others. Best girl captured. Wait, no, Randy's already in our party. Sorry. Oni-chan! Then Fran, who came to welcome her, started to shed tears after hugging Noelle without saying a word. While calming her younger sister, Noelle's eyes also brimmed with tears. Aw, how sweet. I found a gap in the Michelin area. Fran, I'm sending the coordinates. Yes. Jeez, how long are you gonna cry for? Everyone will laugh at you, you know? It's alright, Fran. Aw, I'm a little envious somehow. I'm sorry. I got it. It's near the Hotel Delphinia at the Michelin Health Resort. It's at Lake Beach. Ooh, that's one crazy coincidence. You know, they call me Agent D because I'm a dolphin. Well, we can hardly call it a vacation this time, though. My, could it be that you all went to have fun at the beach? Yes, well, after the trade conference. Oh, how cold of you! Why didn't you call me for such an enjoyable event? Well, we were invited. Thinking about it, that invitation could have had some ulterior motives as well. Indeed. At any rate, our next destination's decided. A red constellation unit seems to be guarding the place. Noelle, do you know its size? Let's see. I think there's one division. Even with these numbers, I honestly don't think we can beat them. Is that so? Well, maybe we could disperse their forces with a diversion. In that case, leave it to me. No, let me take care of it. If I return to my original form, I'll be able to lure quite a few of them. Zeit? Are you sure? I intend to lend my assistance fully until the very end. Save your energy and gather your comrades. I will do what I can. Well, just consider this my final service. Is that so? Thank you, Zeit. Yeah, this is seriously a big help. Even so, I think it's going to be quite a hard fight for sure. Nevertheless, not only is the chairman at Michelin, but Ellie's there too. Let's be sure we're fully ready, and do whatever it takes to rescue them. Sir. Gotcha. Roger. Zeit has left the party, and Noelle has joined in her place. And Noelle has learned the Armed Force S-Craft. We're putting that as her S-Break, that's for sure. Anyway, time to change our party up. Girl power! Oh, Fran. Oh right, you've come to the point where Lloyd said you'll be mine to you. Well, it can't be helped if you still see me as a kid, now that you've stepped and jumped straight to adulthood. You dummy, what are you saying, Fran? Lloyd said it himself, he didn't mean it in that way. Oh, you're getting all embarrassed remembering it. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's kind of difficult to get into that conversation. You know exactly what they're talking about, Lloyd. Don't even play dumb. Oh my god, Lloyd! Jesus Christ, dude. And, by the way, Morpheus is our pilot. Equipment, orbits, restoratives, you should make sure they're all in order. You know, basically the whole, hey, make sure you're ready for this fight. If you take the blue pill, Lloyd, you will turn into a demon. If you take the red pill, you will also turn into a demon. Well, geez, maybe I shouldn't take any of these pills. That's a good idea. Gnosis will fuck you up. I love having Grace in our on our airship. It's nice to have a member of the media with you. That's something the Cold Steel series really lacked. Like, you've got Norton, but he's not really there all the time. And then you get Vivi in Cold Steel 3. But even then, you know, all you really do is send her pictures. Looks like Randy and Rishi are roaring for revenge. Well, they have to hold off for now. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's just such a non-factor in the story. Like, I'll put forth every effort to grab hold of that day, too. Hey, nothing great in the armory here, so don't even worry about it. And let's unlock Noelle's last slot here. There we go. Alright. And probably should mess with their ordnance as well, considering. Get that Force Quartz back on. Oh my god, defense 3. Kidding me? I'm not that crazy, am I? Intimidate. I do actually like shield breakers, so you know what? Maybe I'll put that on her. Alright, what is the best fire spell, or the earth spell rather, to put on? Gigant Rage, 17, 6, and 6. Okay. Maybe I can get that. No, Noelle is really not spec'd for getting those numbers up. Like, even if I got forced to level 5, that wouldn't do it. Okay. That's fine. 12 wind and water floor. Let's see. I should have something that gives me a bit of wind and water, right? Maybe? Scent? Movement. Dragon Eye? Diligence, no. I don't know. That's the problem when you only have so many lines. I guess we're not going to put any ultimate spells on Noelle. She's just going to be someone who hits things really, really hard. Hit 3. And I should have like a burn or something. Actually, do I have enough time, 7? Please let me make an action 3. That should be what I'm going for. Ah, god damn it. Yes, I'm just gonna synthesize a couple of action 2s instead. Because I do need to have the speed up on somebody at the very least. Best thing for her here would be Petrify? Okay. And why would I want range? Range is dumb. Alright. There we go. That's looking better. I've got Detect on Risha, and because Risha is in my main party, it just shows chest locations for the entire party on her. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get back Ellie while we're getting everyone's waifus back. I should save. I should probably save. Seems like a good idea. Once we land here, we'll immediately engage with the Red Constellation. We won't be able to resupply. Are we fully ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Well then, I'll go rampage as much as possible in the theme park area. Reverting to my original form will be the signal, so you'll take advantage of that chance and head to the mansion. Understood. Zite, please be careful. And you as well. May Adios be with you. It's Zite time. How reliable. Alright, first of all, we'll go to the hotel's arcade. There they are. It's Bannings and the others. Alright, it's inevitable struggle time. Aw, yeah. They're already here? Enemies, 3 Jaegers and 3 military monsters. They look pretty powerful. Get ready to intercept them. We'll work together and crush them. Right. Excuse you. No, I want to take that rush turn. Whatever. Anyway, get to show off Noelle's S-Craft, and she finally gets a full target thing here. I love Noelle. Apparently she's blinded, though. That could be because I don't have any actual, equipment on her. Rightio, then. Don't have Mercuria either? Cool. The Geotitanus sucks. Hey. I can only hit these 4. Come at me. No, come at Lloyd, you idiot. Oh, fuck off. Rudeness. I don't even know why I cast that. Oh, I guess I do. Never mind. That's right, he just killed himself before a try. These Jaegers have some dumb AI sometimes. Damn. This is what happens when you don't have full 100% evade. Okay. If you insist, game. Anyway, Noelle's craft upgrade as well, so now she has electromagnetic net 2. I should put some accessories on her when I get the chance. They're strong. A bunch of elites. We have to go full power here. Let's hurry. Zeit's diversion's starting. Yeah, to the arcade. The entire staff evacuated, right? Yes, no need to worry about involving them in fights. Then we don't need to hold back. No, I don't have stuff on Randy either. Jeez. I'm really good at this, guys. Seems like I'm going to be dealing with blind more than anything else. I got some here, right? Yeah, Moon Spirit Gem. Alright, one more Cougar. Shouldn't be an issue. Get over here. At least they're not starting with a bajillion turns. Oh shit, I didn't do that in time. Whatever. Yeah, target Lloyd all you want. See how well that goes for you. Excuse you. I didn't say you could leave. Nah, I just started basically. You did miss me capturing Noelle though. She's now ours. Forever. I mean, I'm sure that's like half of it. If I win, you're mine. And Lloyd won, so Noelle is now his. That was Tio. Tio's got diamond dust in her pocket. Oh, Risha, please. You know, if you hit the enemies, you do more damage. Oh, it survived. Lame. Okay. God, I love inevitable struggles so much. Risha's Bay needs to be said. That's Zeit's diversion. Oh yeah, Zeit's a big boy now. What? The Divine Wolf from the report! Don't falter. Let's cooperate and hunt him down. Yeah. Hey guys, maybe you should try aiming at him. Impertinent, but fine. If that's the case, I will not hold back either. It seems the fight has started at the theme park. Alright, let's take this chance to pass through the arcade. Yes, sir! Just want to make sure Tio doesn't run herself out of gas here. You! Captain Randolph! Shit, the monster was a diversion? Well, that's right. I'm sorry, but you're letting us through. Also, Zeit's not a monster. Damn. Get them! Bring them down with full force. How about y'all eat shit? Yeah, that's fine. Why does the wind edge actually hit and the rest of them don't? I don't know.
行きます。さあ、行きますよ。行きます。はい。こちらノエルシーター、広域支援攻撃を要請します。
Rude.
私の番ですね。来い。覚悟。私の番ですね。我が舞は無限、去りゆく者への手向け。眠れ。
I've been making some good progress in P5R myself. I'm currently at the end of October, and a certain crow has just joined my party. Stop. Okay. Well, I'm about to lose my burst, so I might as well use it now. Well, I can imagine. I remember the casino taking me a long-ass time in the base game. I know they've helped make the palaces a little shorter in the remake, but still, you can spend a lot of time in that casino if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Business as usual. Well, it's actually pretty close to dead here. Let's fix that. Yeah, that's quite an arc to be rushing in a single day. Zeit's howl and a fierce shootout can be heard. Let's leave that to Zeit. Let's head to the guest house now while we have the chance. Crap. More military monsters? That one's a red lion. Watch out! The recent scandals of public figures, the accidents caused by psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. These weren't caused by unknown reasons. No. I don't remember what his exact lines were. In order to make that natural course of reaction a reality, I, Masai Yoshisido, swear to steer this ship in the right direction, yada yada yada. God.
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。はい。
私の番ですね。
Why am I casting articles? There, right? That's fine. Get that shit out of here.
行きます。
Okay, come on.
ドライブ開始。はい。要請します。協力感謝します。
手こずってるかい？
Maybe I should have some water using spells on Risha. Eh. Whatever. Do I have something for blind? No. I'll use this instead.
私の番ですね。私の番ですね。はっ。
そこだ。みんな大丈夫か？
You've still got time to finish your compendium. You don't need to worry about that. Alright. That should be adequate. I'm not sure what my fusion compendium's at. I still think it's like sub 50% right now. I think they assaulted us by sheer strength. Sax, the fact that you're here seems to mean you're the last ones, huh? Yes, Captain Randolph. However, as members of Red Constellation, we can't let you pass through. Give this everything you've got, guys. If we can't defend this place at the end, the Vice Commander of the Missus will waste us. Yeah. We'll crush him with all our might. Bring it on. I'll make you pay for Arc-en-Ciel.
行きましょう。皆さん、了解です。
行くぞ。
Yeah, this is all on YouTube. I've also got my videos on Twitch. They're still gonna hang around for a couple of months before they expire. So you should be able to still see all the ones up to the point you missed. And I'm also on YouTube under Logic Blade. If you want to check me out there too. Rather than that, no, that's fine actually.
行きます。
Anyway, just gonna keep spamming water arts with Tio. That's what she does best. They're all too far away for a true Dragon Claw. Yeah, my videos port to YouTube on a bit of a delay, usually a day or two, but they're all gonna be there pretty soon.
行きます。レンジネット投射。
行くぞ。うおーた。
覚悟。来い。た私の番です。デミガンナー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。
And there we go.
データが取れました。
やるね。
No damage. Eat that, stupid Jaegers. And half our party's up to level 87 now. Captain Randolph. You're far stronger than when you were in the Corps. Well, my workplace has trained me in many ways. It's the experience that's different. The experience. Greater experience than we, who experience battlefields every day. What kind of workplace is that? Watch out. Inside there. Those guys. Did he faint? Yeah, he's out cold. Those guys. What the heck did he mean? It's a trap, probably. A different enemy, maybe? I don't know, but we should be on guard. If we need treatment, we should do it now while we can. Game's subtly hinting to you, hey, you're gonna be fighting a bit of a challenge here, so... just make sure you're all ready to go. What do we mean by those guys? You know, those guys. Those evil guys. Well, what do you mean by those guys? You know, those guys. I think it's better to see it with your own eyes. No one's here? No, I feel some kind of presence. It doesn't seem to be a monster, though. Beep, beep. Intruders found. A reaction from the front. So those guys were him, huh? I don't think that's an adequate explanation for it's an archaism. 6 targets. Confirmed 3 from the SSS. And second state guard, lieutenant, second, seeker, beep, boop, 2 unknowns. However, I estimate their fighting power above A rank. A machine that can tell that much? Deploying the Izayoi Regenkop Mark II Muramasa. Entering extermination mode. Here they come. Commencing attack! Did you figure it out, Pats fan? Were you expecting archaisms? Yeah, if you remember, this is the thing that, Ragnar used on us.
月影の蝶たちさてと
Just move out of the way here. And,
あ、行きますよ
oh, I see. That'll have to be put on the back burner, but...
来い
Seems very interesting. Alright.
Chance だ
Chance ball.
よし畳み
そこでお任せよ
Really wish Risha wouldn't get blinded all the goddamn time. Heal my blind. Heal my blind, blind, blind. Heal my blind, please. 3 days due.
よーし いきますよいきますはいこちらノエルシーター
Unfortunately, they didn't introduce Link Protects in this game just yet. Otherwise, he would.
協力感謝します覚悟お任せよ我が舞は無限
What the f- Oh my god. He stealthed himself, essentially. So yeah, I can't do much of anything until he pops back up, so, you know...
はい
Yeah,
行きますよ
my thoughts exactly.
俺の番だな
He also put, freaking
ドライブ開始
health regen on himself for a turn. Because, you know, that's, cool and fair.
よーしそこ
やってくれ
God, he did it again! No, no he didn't. Never mind. It looked like he did from, that angle, but no. Alright. I think he's actually, like, weak to earth spells, but...
や
Charcoal Flame! Hmm.
はい
Well, that's unpleasant. Yeah, I really need to put, like, a modicum of healing on Noelle, I think.
援護するぜよっしゃ俺の番だな
行きます勝負ですはい覚悟してくださいお任せよ来いた
行くぞ
はい
None of my things can outcast him, unfortunately. Okay. That's a bit of a pain.
よしみんな一気に行くぞ俺の番だな
覚悟行きますよファイヤー覚悟助かります行きますよーし
任せてくれ
覚悟手の手向け私の番ですエニグマ
よし
And now I can actually properly stun break this thing.
その程度じゃ俺たちは止め
That
ら
was
れな
a
い
little more annoying than I was expecting. But, sure got a lot of experience for it at least. And now everyone's level 87. Ooh, look at all that Sepith. Can finally make me some action 3s. What the hell of a machine! Ouroboros is truly a formidable group. Yeah, to think that Crimson Warrior doll could be enhanced that much? I wonder if that doctor modified him. That seems likely. Alright, with this, the obstacles should be removed. Let's search the mansion to find Ellie, the chairman, and... Oh, shit. What? How? Ugh! Damn. Is it going berserk? Guys, dodge. It's going in a straight line. Crap. Lloyd! I won't let you. Huh? Well, that was even more obnoxious. Oh, man. Ellie. Ellie. So you were safe. What can I say? In any case, thank you, Ellie. I'm safe, thanks to you. What? Thank goodness. Really, thank goodness. You're safe. Seeing you like this, I thought we'd never see each other again. Ellie. Aww. Ah, well. I wonder if I should say something to them. Another obstacle has appeared. In any case, like with you back then, he's got all those side benefits, eh? I don't recall that happening. Oh? I'm happy, but their glances are painful to bear. Wait a minute, it's not how it looks! Lloyd just got out of a tough predicament, and I for some reason felt happy. Oh? So that's how it is. Oh, enough, it's not like that! Tio, you too, Noelle, don't misunderstand, okay? Sure. I'll do my best. Then Risha? Oh? Wait, why is Risha with you? Noelle is here too, and Waji is dressed so differently. Huh? Well, it's a long story.
Sure seems that way, doesn't it?
Chairman, are you alright? And Jonah? Hey guys, did you miss me? Man, you really are lifesavers. Well, Bell brought him here after us. It seems he repeatedly hacked the central part of Orcus Tower. That woman, she's truly a witch. She wants to lock me up in a mansion where there's no orbital network? Come on! I see. It is true that to someone like you, it's the worst punishment imaginable.
Well, let's leave our circumstances for later. So you're here to save us?
Yes, we've come to get you. If you don't have anything you need in particular, would you like us to get you out of here?
But of course. After all, the situation where I can stay quiet has long since passed.
Right.
Alright, let's get out of here before Uncle Stam's reinforcements come.
Let's take a safe path back to the Merkaba. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others met up with Zeit, who had been distracting the enemy, and returned to the Merkaba. They succeeded in breaking away from Michelin before the Red Constellation's reinforcements arrived. And then... Then, Chairman, your resolution hasn't wavered at all?
Yes. Among all of you, there's probably some who disagree. However, if we don't start from here, I think we won't be able to move forward. Even if we've lost temporary order and hegemony.
That's a good word. Sorry. Right. The independent state of Crossbell's declaration of invalidity, eh? It is indeed a card that none other than His Excellency the Chairman, a former government representative, could play. However, in what form will that announcement be made? If it's not conveyed to the citizens in the State Guard in an effective way, its effect will be weak. Seems like Jonah has an idea regarding that. Yeah, there's an experimental signal booster used to connect the orbital net to Le Mans on Tangram Hill. If I can get an opening there, I should be able to hack it. If it's only for about 10 minutes, I should be able to manage somehow. I don't really get it, but basically, you want to take over those monitors on the streets? Yes, and I can also access all the terminals in the State Guard areas. I think it will also fulfill Commander Sonia's terms.
If the validity of the President's side sways, the State Guard will watch the situation for a while. Moving around would become easier for sure.
Lloyd?
Lloyd. In the end, the Independent State Declaration of Invalidity is nothing more than my own idea. We don't have to put it into effect if you, the leader, are against it.
No, please, go ahead. Once, Mr. Dieter, he spoke about justice when he was the IBC president. Oh.
In the end, people are creatures that seek justice.
Because the thing called justice is the foundation of a reliable society.
Political corruption, mafia problems. Even if the police don't control those problems, many people won't struggle throughout. Many people won't struggle throughout their lives because of economic prosperity. However, even in this situation, as you'd expect, people must seek justice somewhere. Because no matter what shape it takes, people desire a sense of security. To those people, that's a safe and reliable society. That's exactly why I want to expect great things from you. You guys, in your own way, appear to be pursuing justice. I think it's important to demonstrate that to the citizens in a form they can see.
Yeah, Lloyd and Ellie is the canon pairing, as it were. I mean, there's options, of course, in this game, but, I mean, I really think they are the best pairing for each other, even though I personally like Noelle more, some people personally like Tio more, and, of course, there are a ton of Risha stands out there as well. I think Falcom realized that, and they could bank on that. Dieter said those things. Yeah, I remember that. It hasn't even been a year, yet I feel very nostalgic about it. The President's words back then. I honestly don't know if those came from his true feelings, or if he was just posing, but even so, it's true that they echoed in our hearts. You're right. Well, they are very interesting words. Yes, that's why I want to trust his words once more. For our sake, and for his too. And more importantly, to give the citizens and the State Guard both a chance to think. I understand. I'll simplify those words in my own style, and reflect them in the declaration. Yes, please do. Then it's decided. Let's hammer out the plan specifics. Jonah, Fran, we'll leave the technical support to you. Right. Yeah, leave it to me. Thus, the specifics of a plan for the independent state of Crossbell declaration of invalidity by Chairman McDowell were decided. A practical forecast to wage the hacking of the Orbital Net was conducted by Jonah and Fran. What remained was only to pick the right time. Come to think of it, I feel like we've come pretty far, haven't we? Right. Even though the fact that we are inside the tiny Crossbell hasn't changed. I think that maybe it's not just because of us, but because Crossbell... No, because the entire continent has been set into motion. We could be witnessing a historical turning point. Ellie? As I thought, you have difficulty taking an aggressive position against Miss Maribel and the President? That's right. After all, they're people I'm very close with. And, from a political point of view, there's also a part of me that can't deny what they're trying to do. I see. Well, there's a whole load of guys doing more dirty stuff, like the Blood and Iron Chancellor. However, I can say only this. No matter how much the situation changes, we're the Special Support Section. I think that part won't change no matter what. Ellie? Ellie. What's with you all of a sudden, milady? Wasn't the police just a temporary job? Well, it started off that way, yes. But not anymore. I've already been taken in. Perhaps, no matter which path I decide to take in the future, I feel that the days I spent with you all will continue to be part of my fundamentals even going forward. I see. I too feel the same way. In that sense, it was fortunate the Chief started up this post, isn't it? No. What started all was Lloyd's brother's idea, huh? Well, even I don't think he could imagine a situation like this. We'll take Kia back, and solve this case. That might be a metaphor for the duties we must complete as the Special Support Section. However, I don't think we have to force ourselves to reason like that. For now, we'll just proceed facing forward. For the sake of that which is precious to us. Right. We also need to search for the Chief, whose information we lacked. That's right. Aww. Ellie has joined the party. Ellie has learned the Divine Crusade S-Craft. Oh crap, I shouldn't have set that as my S-Break. Because Ellie joined, the number of party members has exceeded 6. Please select the members who will join the party from the following screen. So yeah, we get to put somebody on standby. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy have to come along. So, Risha has our detect quartz. Waji's... This is the part where I start judging you. See, like, common sense says put Noelle in the back. Because Noelle is weaker than Rishi and Waji. However, Noelle is cute. And also, she's my wife. I mean, we can't put Ellie on standby. As much as we would like to. That's just not something that's going to happen. Sorry, Waji. You're going to have to sit on the bench for now. Hereafter, you'll be able to organize the party formation by talking to Abbas on the bridge. Furthermore, if you wish to advance the story, please select the booster site at the east corner of the Merkaba's navigation map. I feel you, man. Like, they nerfed Ellie to hell in this game. But if she's gonna be in my party, I might as well at least give her some decent quartz and such. So, put the pixie on her. Jupiter Bell, here we go. What do I need for wind spells? I'm pretty sure it's just wind and space. Yeah, wind, space, and a little bit of time, a little bit of water. Movement 2, yes. Action 2. And, no, not Shield 3. Shield 3 sucks for what I need. Spirit Breaker, that should be fine. I just need a little bit of water. So I can do Ragnadrion. I suppose I did have enough for Action 2 anyway, so that's fine. And, boom. No, I'll get there eventually. I'm not in a rush to make that happen. Anyway, let's see how we're going along right now. Not even 2 hours yet. Okay. Let's talk to everybody in the party. Looks like there's only a little bit of security around the booster sites. It's outside the State Guard and Jaeger security zone, so if we head there in the Merkaba, it looks like we'll finish without interruption. What will this invalidity declaration change? Only the goddess knows, huh? Seems the State Guard and Jaegers on the ground are on high alert because Chairman McDowell has been taken from them. Under these conditions, I don't think we can land the Merkaba anywhere. I see. In that case, I think we should focus on the plan at the booster sites. Yes, all that's left is to choose the plan's start time. Speak to me once you're ready. Well, we aren't ready yet. Hey, are we starting the operation yet? I'm ready to start the hacking whenever you are. Well, someone's excited. It's finally time to get back at those guys who locked me in a place where there's no terminal. Just you watch. Terminals throughout Crossbell will broadcast the old man's face and voice. Chairman McDowell, you mean? Jonah, even in times like this, you have to be properly polite. Enough already. You're annoying as always. It's fine, so just start the operation already. Fran, what are you doing? Oh, Lloyd, I was just testing the microphone and camera. We can send the picture and sound from the Merkaba's monitor system through the orbital net to screens everywhere. This is Fran Seeker. I love my big sis so much. Yeah, the speech recognition is good. Well, no matter the situation, Fran certainly calms you down. Aw, she's so sweet. The independent state of Crossbell. Declaration of invalidity. It seems all that's left is to time the hacking. I'm getting tense now. Well, I can't blame you. After all, you could say this temporary peace in Crossbell will be shaken up by our own hands. I wonder if what we're trying to do is right. The many people living in Crossbell enjoy peace, protected from the major powers thanks to Uncle and the others. We're trying to take that away. Yeah. However, the present peace involves Kia being used by President Dieter and the others. Almost none of the citizens know about it, but to us it's a great problem. Yes, you're right. A peace obtained by sacrificing Kia is absolutely wrong. Thank you, Lloyd. Thanks to you, I feel like my doubts have lessened a little. I'm just glad I could help. To take back Kia, even just for that, we must make this operation a success, no matter what. Yes, let's do our best. The Invalidity Declaration plan is finally assembled. Now that Chairman McDowell's statement is ready, all that's left is to deliver it. Oh, I'm getting so excited! I wonder if I should do some voice training on the deck. Chairman McDowell, are you ready? Yes, I can deliver the Independence Invalidity Declaration at any time. The declaration itself leaves nothing to be desired. Of course, it is itself a reflection on Dieter's words. Thank you very much. No, thanks are unnecessary. All that's left is how the declaration will go over with the people of Crossbell. Everything depends on it. I cannot give a performance as great as Dieter's, but I shall endeavor to convey my own sincerity. I must do this, to get each and every person living in Crossbell to think about the future of this land. Right, I'm counting on you. I like Chairman McDowell. He's a good dude. Aw, Tio's patching up Zeit's wounds. With orbital waves from the orbital staff, the same as before, right? Understood. So yeah, calling Zeit got a little upgrade there. Time to make a turning point, right? Hey, if we broadcast the Invalidity Declaration, the State Guard will at least take a wait-and-see position. The President is personally employing the right constellation, so they'll likely fight us the same as always. No. They might have things in store for us that are worse than before. Anyway, we have to be on our guard. If the legality of the independent state were shaken, then the legality of the State Guard itself would be shaken as well. If Commander Sonia handles it well, considerable chaos could be avoided. In a way, it might be a relief that the major powers are unable to act due to the civil war and panic. Yeah, the civil war in Erebonia and economic panic in Calvard. To think that I, Yin, would help to save Crossbell. It's a bit late for this, but I feel it's a role I don't deserve. But to free Crossbell City and Arc-en-Ciel, I shall do my very best for all of you. Alright, and everyone's slots are updated. Woo! That's a terrible idea. Or is it? I don't think I have anyone who needs it right now. No, Tio needs it, at the very least. And I really should switch up EP3 with EP Cut 3 for Ellie. Because of the space requirements she needs for stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I could use one, I guess. Not like I'm using it for anything else. I'm never getting that action 3 quarts. Haven't synthesized quartz in literal years. Yeah, I know that feeling. Whatever, that should be fine. Alright. So we got a few wanted monster quests to take care of, so I'm gonna handle those now, I think. So yeah, once we head to the booster site, we are good. Oh. Never mind. I guess I'm going to the booster site first, because I can't actually do anything else. Whatever. Alright, let's go give this declaration of invalidity already. The experimental signal booster. We'll hack the orbital net and deliver the declaration of invalidity from there. There's no going back. Are we ready for this? If we had other things to do, we would do them, but we can't do anything. Tangram Hill, skies above the signal booster sites. Camera preparations are okay. The sound test is perfect too. We have arrived directly above the booster. You can begin anytime you like. Okay. Chairman, can we? Yes, begin. Let's get started. Begin hacking the orbital net from the signal booster. Aw yeah, it's Mystic Core time. Every time the song plays, it's so good. Damn, I can't believe hacking's a rhythm game. It's pretty wild, though. Damn straight it is. Alright, I've got communications control. Switching to camera. Yes, alright. Everyone, good morning. Crossbell News reporter Grace Lynn here. I'm here to inform you that Crossbell News has no relation to this matter. This is my own arbitrary report, so please understand. Well then, I know this is sudden, but I'd like to introduce someone to you. His Grace Chairman Henry McDowell, representative of the autonomous state of Crossbell.
I'm speaking to both citizens of Crossbell, as well as all people watching this transmission. I am Henry McDowell, Chairman of the Congress of the Autonomous State of Crossbell. As you all already know, the other day, former Mayor Croy declared the founding of the independent state of Crossbell. A military organization called the State Guard was established. I feel some are growing used to the new order. However, everyone, I want you to think again, to consider whether this situation is one the citizens have chosen. Of course, each of you has your own opinion on the legality of this situation. However, the fact that the current government did not come to power via the democratic process is the absolute truth. With many congresspeople, and even myself imprisoned, Crossbell independence was declared. I would like to once again point out that this declaration was made individually and arbitrarily without going through Congress. In that case, was the referendum on the question of independence a basis? No. That question was to decide only whether Crossbell should make a formal declaration of intent. The State Guard and the independent state of Crossbell, to say nothing of the President and his government, by no means are any of them tied to legitimacy. And, more than the legitimacy of these legal procedures, there is only one thing I want to ask you all. This situation we're all in, the structure of our government at present, and how we citizens ought to be, are they truly correct? That is all. That is all I wish to say. After having had an opportunity to think about it together with everyone, as a representative of the autonomous state, I hereby declare the invalidity of the independent state of Crossbell. Oh, he actually said that? But now it'll be a little easier for us to move forward. Yes. Sergey, I guess those kids of yours have something to do with this. It's not like there's anyone else it could be. Well then, looks like we got our work cut out for us. Oh man. Government's illegitimate, Dieter. What do you gotta say about that? From this point on, we'll relay any and all information we receive. First of all, the attack on Crossbell City that occurred 2 months ago. How much longer will this unpleasant broadcast continue? We're in the middle of setting up a physical barrier to isolate their entry route. It'll be another couple of minutes at best. We've already removed it from the screens in the city. Soon the citizens will be evacuated as well. That was a nice surprise attack. An expert mixing of fiction and fact. The pride of an old soldier, I'd say. You're saying it like it's none of your business. Hasn't this happened because you let the chairman escape? Well, I can only offer you my sincerest apologies. Although, if we had done things our way and crushed all the sources of trouble, this wouldn't have happened. You have to consider the Divine Child's temperament, too. We can't do anything too drastic to the support section, people. It's irritating, but we really can't do a thing about this. This situation should have a considerable effect on the State Guard outside the city, too. I'll try to rally them somehow. Yes, please do. Then we'll go about in earnest as well. Heiwei and the Resistance. We'll put real effort into hunting them down. I'll get in touch with Ouroboros. The church's airship in the support section. Something needs to be done about them. Yes, please go. Dieter mad. Ooh, he mad. Very well then. It seems your father doesn't lack resolve. Well, I should hope you think so, considering his foresight. A grand plan to rearrange an entire continent's order. There are limits to what my father can do by himself. Well, that's why he's getting help from various excellent staff, like the Divine Blade, and that gentleman. Precisely. Papa, did you finish talking? Oh, it's Lady Belle. Yoo-hoo! Oh, Shirley, you're always so full of energy, aren't you? Did you think about what we talked about before, perhaps? Yeah, being the head of your private unit, was it? It seems like fun, but I like what I'm doing now. Oh boy, I'd like it if you didn't try to recruit her so shamelessly right in front of me. Oh, my apologies. Then Mr. Sigmund, regarding the next plan, please execute it like we discussed. Yes, I know. Boy, what will you do? I don't remember having become your comrade. I'll do as I please. Whatever. Wald, if you feel inclined, you can come whenever you want, and I'll train you thoroughly, okay? Wald really doesn't belong here with the rest of these guys. What reliable people they are. That monster-like father and daughter are nothing but trouble. And you, who compete with them, are equal footing. Quite the woman yourself. Do you regret it? Being tempted by me, I mean. Ah, of course not. Thanks to the drug you gave me, I've obtained power. An overwhelming power no one can master. That's certainly true. When you demonize Mr. Wald, you are the absolute strongest man when it comes to pure physical strength. And to us, you're a unique sample as well. I'll gladly become your guinea pig, if it's to crush that bastard, and prove who's number one. I don't know, dude. I think you're just like a hardcore sub and you don't want to admit it. Thus, the after effects of the Independent State Declaration of Invalidity gradually spread inside and outside the country. Movements in the city shrouded by the barrier were completely unknown. Unrest among State Guard soldiers was great, and disorder within the chain of command at Bellegarde and Tangram Gate started to become an issue. Amongst all of this, a call from a certain someone reached the Merkaba, which Lloyd and the others had boarded. You figured out a way to release the barrier? Yes, and also a way to suppress the power of those 3 ions. The key lies in those great bells. Great bells? You mean those at the tower and the temple? Are you saying they're strengthening the barrier in those dolls? No. After all, the Septarian is what's strengthening them. However, as it is now, the Septarian is probably imperfect. In order to manifest that unconventional miracle across a vast area, it seems they rely on particular locations. Those locations are where resonance is born from the great bells. Those great bells have that kind of ability? So if we stop the bell's resonance... Yes, you may be able to release that gigantic barrier. It may also be possible to suppress the power of that white ion that annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Well, I can't say for certain, though. Well, isn't it worth a try? Yes, the barrier and the white doll are our biggest obstacles. Until those two have been dealt with, freeing Crossbell City will be an impossible task. So that means we're going to the tower and temple? Yeah. The great bell that was taken to the ancient battlefield seems to be returned to Central Square in the city. We can't do anything about that, but if it's the bells located at the tower and the temple, we can stop the resonance. Well, both places are that the society is guarding. By the way, that seems to be the case. Campanella is stationed at the Temple of the Moon, and as for the Tower of the Stargaze, Arianrod should be on guard there. That crazy female knight, huh? That's going to be a problem. We could do something about the fool, but I can only say that it'll be impossible to win against that steel maiden head-on. Is she really that strong? Yes. Terrifying people exist within Ouroboros, but she and so-called masters are in completely separate leagues. Her strength is like if someone decided that no man could ever best her. That much? Waji, you hold the title of Dominion in the church. Even so, you wouldn't be able to oppose her? Yes, even if I used my stigma powers, I doubt it'd be effective against that armor of hers. If there was someone who could oppose her, that would be the Grand Master, I guess. However, this situation affects the whole of Zemuria. As you might expect, there's no way Grandmaster Selnit can assist us. That's right. If Kevin were here, we could at least manage something. We don't have time to worry. We've finally seen a glimmer of hope of breaking through this deadlock of a situation. For now, our only choice is to try charging in. You got that right. Agreed. No matter how strong someone is, I think there's always a way to defeat them. Right, if we falter here, we won't reach Bell and the others. Let's go, to the tower and the temple. Well, I wish you all the best. You should at least leave the tower, where Arianrod is, for last. That is, if you don't want to be vested by her Valkyries. I don't know why I switched to just random Slavic for George there, but whatever, it works. So yeah, we can head to the Temple of the Moon whenever now. But dealing with the Arianrod and Campanella might be something for another episode. I'll never yield. I have a mission I must accomplish. I can't lose. Oh yeah, we get to fight the dupes. That's right. Because Arianrod brought all her Stahlritter to the party here. Alright. Oop. No, I've been here already. Don't need to go. Looks like my grandfather's Independence Invalidity Declaration is having significant effects everywhere. Now that the State Guard is withdrawn, unrest might appear in various places. It might be a good idea to visit various places in between stopping the Great Bells. Chairman McDowell? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Crossbell Independence Invalidity Declaration. Although it will break the current stalemate, is it really the right thing to do? Most likely this problem does not have a right answer. But I feel the act of seeking the right answer is important in and of itself. As the chairman of State Congress, and above all as a citizen living in Crossbell. Thank you very much. Now the first stage is complete, I'm sure we'll be helping you too, Mr. Chairman. And I thank you for it. I'll be counting on you when that time comes. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. Anyway, let's dive in and see if there's a chance at victory.
talk to everybody in our party all the time. Oh, it seems like Tio is prepped for anything at least. That's good. Oh, no. Damn it. We need to go monster hunting now. It's monster hunting time. So yeah, we can go to all of our gaps once again. So apparently the quest monster is somewhere near the bus stop here. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Do. Come on down. About to get your ass beat. Where are you hiding? Alright, I finally got Noelle, so I can finally just, like, do this. The way God intended. Alright, this guide is lying to me. Where is this thing actually hiding? Like, in detail, please. Map. Quest monster, final chapter. Oh, it's not even close to the bus stop. Seriously. Can't say, oh yeah, it's right by the bus stop. No, it's not. It's in the screen fucking above it. Come on. Get real. These aren't it. These aren't it. Anyway, that was rather rude of them. I've got to say, I'm not fond of that. Anyway, like, it should be around here. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Burst kind of trivializes boss fights. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Wait, monster exterminated. Emerald gem obtained. Yes. Get that evasion on Lloyd. Oh yes. Now I'm at 102% dodge tank. So, go me. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's not actually my birthday. That's not till frickin' August. If we ever make it to August. Alright. There's my shiny. Oh, no. I want to... Damn it, Noelle. Get in the shiny. Temporarily take Risha out of the party for this next one.
Yosh. Yosh.
行きます。データ収集終了しました。
Alright, so... It is apparently near the Armorica Village entrance. I mean, that would be here. But maybe they mean that one over there? Yes. Alright. Aw, damn, I can't burn them.
行きます。
That's a shame. That's a real shame, you know?
さてと任せてくれ。僕の番か。無駄だよ。
Oh no, you're all casting? Whoops, no, you're not. That's a lie.
それ。さてと、えい。
God, that was
良いデー
that
タが
was
取れました。
trivial.
お疲れ様。
And we get the Noval gem. Which, if I remember correctly, is action. Yes. Action 4, baby. Comes with a bit of a downside, though. You know what, though? Action, though. Fortunately, it lowers my water to 18. And until I get my Magius Quartz up enough, that might be, Waji, I need the movement. Ellie? Nah. Maybe it is just Lloyd. He's got the Stregazon, so the movement down doesn't actually matter to him all that much. And that means I can upgrade Randy's speed just a little bit here. So that helps. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy with this arrangement, right? I know I am. Alright. Also, while we're here, we might as well check in on some of the people in the village here. Wonder if Harold's still hanging out in the inn here. Seems like Gofon doesn't like him very much, and I shouldn't rest at the inn. I have no need to. Oh, Keith. Celia can't cook, but I gotta eat it because it's filled with her love. Yes, we've been busy. Alright. That's everyone I actually want to talk to, so let's finish up these last few monsters that we need to take care of here. There isn't actually a monster at the medical college here. We just have some important side things to do first, and that's talking to NPCs. I didn't want to walk all the way from the by road to do this crap. Right. I actually need to go to the hospital proper rather than the dorms here. Well, people do get injured when you try to suppress them forcefully, so hopefully they weren't doing anything stupid like that. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, I want to talk to Cecile here. Oh, Lloyd, everyone. It seems the SSS members are all together again. Yeah, finally. It's thanks to your support. Sorry to have worried you, Cecile. Ellie and everyone else too. You seem to have gone through a lot. But I wonder why. To me, it seems like your bonds have deepened more than before. Although we managed to reach this point, there were a lot of hardships. Maybe that makes the sense of accomplishment even greater. There's still a heap of things to do. It seems the hard times will continue, but I'm sure that if it's you all, you'll be able to solve this chain of incidents. Please do your best. Right. Oh yeah. Well, you'll definitely get an eyeful of Cecile in 3D. Just have to wait for it to release stateside. Cold Steel 4. It's coming. Ooh, baby, it's coming. I read through the book I brought for the visit. It'd be useless reading the same book over again. Yes, I think I'll give it to you as a present. Also, chapter 13 of the book series. That's why you want to make the rounds. Getting real close to having all of them in my possession. Oh god, no, that's not the exit. Well, that's everyone I wanted to talk to. So... Alright. Thank you for your Trinity card support, Waji. We aren't going directly to the Moon Temple here. We need to make a little detour first. God, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you guys. Piss off. Yeah, so now we want to head up this little side path here. Because these things were a mob in the frickin' first chapter. I mean, sure, it's a lot of them, but, like, yeah.
よし
お任せを。砕け散れ。
そこだそこだ
Come on.
よーし。
Grenade you.
発射。はい。砕け散れ。
よし
God, I love freaking Diamond Dust. Well, that's not even Diamond Dust, sorry. I love Around Noah and End of the World. They're just so absurdly powerful. Tio's great. Yeah. Water gem obtained. We did it. So the water gem is HP 4. Like, it's not the best thing, but what it does is rather than have that... Like, what did I need for, because I don't need heal on Tio that badly. $19, 10 Mirage. I could bury my face all day in Cecile's. Man, Crossbell has some good berries, that's for sure. Anyway, since I am 4 over, I still need some water. So that actually does limit the things I can use. Oh no, never mind. I just changed this restraint into something useful for me. As long as it gives me some Mirage. Oh, that makes it simple, doesn't it? Eh. Nah, this is fine. This is adequate. I won't worry about it. This is fine. No, I can't even fight it. Anyway, I need to pop back to the Merkaba first, so I can heal up. All right, no, I've got a couple of monster chests to deal with as well. Now I think about it. Let me just see where the ones I'm missing are. Nox Woodland and Tangram Gate. Okay. Let's just handle these annoying fights first, then. That seems That seems perfectly reasonable, right? Alright. Anyway, these monster chests are annoying, but because we have burst, they're a bit less annoying. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Maybe? The police academy is this way. Of course, the state guard soldiers are here as well. Let's retrace our steps before we get noticed. No! No, there's a monster chest over there! No! God damn it! There's a monster chest over there, guys. You gotta let me get the monster chest. Whatever. And then I have to hustle all the way down the Amarka Old Road. Yep. Yep, no, that's fair. I guess I'm gonna hold off on those two. Gotta tell Fran about all the monsters we beat up. Still rank 2. I can get another Zerum powder if I visit Zhao again. Damn it, I guess I'm visiting Zhao again. And then if I'm going all that way, then I might as well. No, I'm not. F that. Let Ryuji say the fuck word. Oh, I have to go this way, right? Episode 3 of what, Tiosuke? Or EP3. No. I was like... nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll live. You can meet Master Zhao in his hiding place now. What will you do? Understood. Then follow me. I will show you to Master Zhao. I would expect nothing less from the SSS. To think you delivered the independent state of Crossbell declaration of invalidity with Chairman McDowell. To think such a thrilling event occurred. Even I could never have anticipated it. Yes, it's because of the cooperation of many different people that we were able to get this far. We figured out a way to release the barrier protecting Crossbell as well. If we can release the barrier, we can enter Crossbell City where Kia currently is. It's been slow, but the situation has been changing for the better. By the way, how is Heiwei's situation? Well, the Red Constellation unit that was looking for us is withdrawn for now, so we can catch our breath. The State Guard unit patrolling the highway seems to have returned to base as well. Given the situation, the mains area of resistance should be out of danger for now. I was worried about 2nd Lieutenant Murray, but with this, we can rest easy for now, Randy. No, I can't be. Setting aside the State Guard, Uncle and the others won't give a damn about the Declaration of Invalidity. Even their withdrawal is most likely just to make sure their preparations are perfect. Naturally, that's likely. It should be only a matter of time until a more thorough hunt than the one in Mainz occurs. Indeed, it seems we can't let our guard down just yet. Well, I hope you all destroy the barrier for us very soon. If you do, we can change from a purely defensive stance to an offensive one. When we do, we'll once again assist you in liberating Crossbell City. Understood. Getting through Ouroboros' defenses and releasing the barrier won't be easy, but we'll do it for sure. For you, and your men, and the Resistance too. Yes, let's do our best. How promising. Well then, I'll excuse myself here. Lao, please guide them on their way back. Yes, sir. And yeah, he gave us another Zerum powder. To at least make this worth our time. So yeah, basically we can contact him once we release the barrier. But that'll still be a while to go yet here. Okie dokie. Damn it. I was so close. Well, no, screw it, I'm not. I'll get an opportunity to go to Tangram Gate later. At least I better. Same for the Nox Woodlands. Alrighty then. Now, do I want to keep going, or do I want to save this for another episode? Screw it, let's keep going. YOLO. YOLO swag. All that noise. And what I might do is temporarily break up my video and take like a 5-minute break, but I'll still continue after this. Let's at least head towards the our destination here. Seems like Mainz is pretty excited about this Declaration of Invalidity. And the maid's like, damn, Murray's super awesome and hot. Randy, and the support section, please listen to what I have to say. Now that the Declaration of Independence is invalid, at least the State Guard can't act freely anymore. Now, if we could just do something about that barrier surrounding the city, that will be our best chance to liberate the city, right? We'll make that barrier disappear somehow. But Red Constellation is, of course, already prepared for the situation. Gotta start the operation before they begin resistance hunting in earnest. It seems best to hurry. Anyway, we'll get ready to begin the operation. We have the help of the Divine Wolves, so we'll be able to fight Red Constellation better than before. So please, do something about that barrier. Yeah, leave it to us. Be careful, Murray. Yeah, you too. Murray and Randy are really sweet together. Excuse you. Read.
これがみんなの力ですね。私の番ですね。さてと。はあ、これ で一安心です。
Yeah, that's, that is a very fair point. As someone who actually kind of liked 5Ds, at least until it went really off the rails. Which is strange because they're on motorbikes. But, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. 5Ds was fun. Although they said bonds way too often. You know, synchro summoning and all that. My bonds with my shitty monsters. Eat shit, Jack Atlas, I've got a junk warrior. No. Damn, they just kind of ganged up on Risha like that.
私の番ね。行きます。 電磁ネット。
よし。
私の番ですね。こんなところかしら。
The rudeness of some people, I swear. Oop, that's not where I want to go. I'm going down. Going down.
戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。はっ。
Screw you, bird. Stupid bird. You know what you don't know who you're messing with.
さあ、始めましょう。私の番ですね。
俺の番だね。
さて。
俺の番だな。
はい。戦闘終了。気を引き。
Fuck off, bird. Damn, they're keeping some beans in that jar. Well, it doesn't look like the guards are here right now. Maybe we can just bust on through. Maybe. Right. In any case, I'll be back in a couple minutes here. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Don't mind me, I'm just cutting the stream for 1 second.